back to the channel, and today is my March TBR. As you can probably see from this pile, we've got some big books in here again. The page count is quite high, though I am hoping to get almost all of these pages read in March. March isn't as short as February, so I'm hoping I can push through. I'm going to start by pushing through onto another enormous book, 1,260 pages, quite a large paperback this as well, and that is Stephen Erickson's Reaper's Gale. This is book 7 in Malazan, Book of the Fallen. Yeah, things are really hotting up in Malazan so far. I've really felt like the last couple of books were exceptionally high quality. Now, a lot of people struggle with this book. This is one of 2 books in the series where people really start to struggle and chew on the series as a whole. It is quite a bit longer than the preceding books, which might have something to do with it, but I'm certainly very, very excited to read it. Now, I have put aside just over 2 weeks to do it because it is so long, which means I have only about 2 weeks left on my TBR once I'm finished with this for the month. My next book, not as long though, even though it's in hardback, similar kind of page or words to page count as Reaper's Gale. It's only 275 pages because it is Philip K. Dick's The Man in the High Castle. It's kind of like a dystopian, kind of alternate future sci-fi novel, very, very highly regarded, one that is on my top 10 sci-fi books that I want to read. So when I did my top 10 TBR for sci-fi, this was certainly on the list. Really, really looking forward to reading this. Never have read it before. I'm going to put aside probably about 6 days to read this, and I'm going to take my time and really enjoy it. So that's putting just over 3 weeks of the month out of the way. Should have about a week left because, again, March is a little bit longer than February. But I'm not quite sure I can finish this in just a week, just because it's about 600 pages long, and that is The Wastelands by Stephen King. Now, this is the 3rd book in, I'm just gonna make sure, Dark Tower number 3, the 3rd book in the Dark Tower. But for me personally, it is book 7 in my extended Dark Tower read through, where I read through over 30 books of Stephen King's that are all linked through the Dark Tower, and I have a reading order for that. And book 7 is The Wastelands. Really, really excited to get back to the Dark Tower. It is such an interconnected, universe, and the characters have really kind of just formed together in like a party recently in this series of novels. So yeah, really excited to get into this. Probably won't be able to read the full 600 pages in the month of March. I will, do my best, but I'll probably get 400, 450 pages in. So the first few days of April might be finishing The Wasteland. So if this appears on my April TBR, so be it. That's the way big books go. In total, over 2,000 pages, about 2,250-ish pages maybe. It's quite a heavy reading month for me. For me, as a slow reader, that is a lot to chew on. But certainly these are 3 books I'm really, really looking forward to get to. So hopefully that helps me push through and into April when the good weather comes, and maybe we get some mysteries, some more crime thrillers or something in there. Let me know if you've got anything quite as big as this on your TBR for this month, and I'll catch you in the next video.